rounding out the week. Music City tonight with Crook and Chase, and we say hello to the legendary Kitty Wells. Thank her for opening the show with her signature song. And a thought occurred to me while you were performing. You know, I see you performing, and you're doing your big hit record and all. Nowadays in country music, there's a lot of glitter, a lot of sound, a lot of action on stage.
Right.
Did you ever do anything out of the ordinary on stage as far as action? No?
No, not me.
Well, let's say you had your first hit record now. Would you be willing to do something like swing from a trapeze while you sing?
No,
or
I
anything?
don't think so.
No? Not in your repertoire,
That's
huh?
not my cup of tea.
Well, what do you think? What do you think is the wildest thing you ever did on stage?
I can't think of anything wild I ever did.
Really?
Nothing at all?
No.
Your husband probably would have gotten very angry if you'd done anything wild,
Yeah,
huh?
probably. Now, he might do something like that.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, considering the fact in 1952, I believe it was, you had this record and you really opened the doors for a lot of ladies.
Yeah.
You had to be very careful about how you approached your career as far as
Yes.
the public perception of you, didn't you?
Sure. You couldn't travel, you know, like girls do now. They get in the bus and travel with their band. And, of course, back then you couldn't get away with things like that. I was fortunate that I always could travel with my husband,
Yeah.
Johnny and Jack, you know. I travel with them all the time.
Well,
Yeah.
when I look at you, I always see a true lady. What is your definition of being a lady these days?
Well, being just what I am.
Yeah.
The way I act, you know, I always try to act like a lady, you know, behave myself and try to, you know,
So how would you handle it, let's say, if Charlie here
Oh, yeah.
started flirting with you a little bit?
You know, something like, hi.
well, I wouldn't flirt back.
Oh, you wouldn't flirt back?
She doesn't flirt back.
But you might go home and brag to John about it, right?
Or maybe.
Just maybe. But now, you continue to work a lot of dates on the road, don't you?
Yes, we work quite a few dates on the road. We're going to Michigan Saturday night, but we're going to work the Troubadour Theater Saturday night, tomorrow night, and then we're going to leave out and go to Michigan, work Sunday, and be back home Monday.
Wow.
That's right. It's the Texas Troubadour Theater.
Right,
Right. And so you and your family, it's Johnny and Bobby?
Johnny
all?
and Bobby, yeah, and all the Tennessee Mountain Boys. So if anybody'd like to come by and see us tomorrow night, we'd be glad to have you.
Is anybody the boss of the show that has the final opinion? Is it you or is it Johnny? Or
Johnny, he's always been the manager of the show. and-
Really?
Yes.
Well, having all the family together over the years and traveling together, I'm
Makes
sure
it-
it big advantages. Any
Oh, yes.
disadvantages?
I can't think of any.
Really?
It's really, that's always,
You don't
know.
get on each other's nerves, you know, being in a confined area and always working together? and
No,
everything?
you know, we have people ask us that all the time, but we don't, you know, no, really.
Well, that's good.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. She's a lady who has it all together. And I'm so jealous. She just got back from Hawaii.
Yes.
Yes.
Was it a vacation or did you go to work?
Vacation, yes.
Oh, boy. And what part of Hawaii did you go to?
We went to Honolulu, stayed down on Waikiki Beach.
Now, when you go on vacation, are you a real tourist type? Do you like to go and do all the touristy things, or do you pretty much stay around the hotel and
Well,
relax?
if it's my first time there, I like to kind of go around and see the things, but after I've been, usually we've been over Hawaii so much, we just go back down to the beach, and most times stay around that area.
Just go to the beach and go sightseeing.
Right.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Now, see
Never
what I'm
mind.
saying, Kitty? See what I'm saying? You have to watch it.
You
This
have
is
to
good.
watch him, don't you?
Yeah, I do, every minute of the day. Well, last Christmas, you told Charlie and me that you had a new cookbook coming out, and ta-da! It's
There it
here,
is.
Kitty Wells Country Cookbook, Volume 3. And Kitty has been cooking all day. You and your daughter, too?
Yes, Sue,
Sue is here. And what kinds of things have you prepared for us for later on?
Well, I fixed some angel biscuits and some ham and biscuits, and Sue made all the sweeteners, you know, the tarts and cookies and everything, so we'll have that set up a little later.
I know. You promised to cook for us the last
Yeah.
time when the book came out.
Right.
She held true to her word, and a little bit later on, we are going to do some sampling
Yeah.
of some goodies from your cookbook over
Right.
here.
Well, now let me ask you this, though. They said that when originally the producers had asked you to come here and cook on the
Yeah.
stage, and you said you didn't want to do that.
Yeah,
Now,
I
what-
thought it'd be better, you know,
Okay.
to prepare it and bring it already.
Yeah, you kind of
fixed.
like your own kitchen, don't
Right,
you,
I
when you
sure
cook?
do.
Okay,
Yeah.
and are the recipes pretty easy? Could somebody like me
Oh,
fix
yeah.
most of
And
this?
Sue, you know, my daughter put this cookbook together. She got all the recipes, you know, if it starts on one page, it stay all of them right on the same page.
Oh,
It don't
good.
run into the next page or anything. It's real good, you know, big letters. easier to read.
Yeah, so you don't have to be doing this while you're
No.
trying to cook.
Now,
That's
these are all
Especially me.
these are all your recipes, or did some
Well,
friends
no,
contribute?
Friends and has contributed, and some of the family and different ones.
Well, good. All right, some
So-
good old Southern
and
recipes.
if they want to order it, we have an 800 number,
Oh, do you?
1-800-KITTY-33.
Oh, that's easy to remember.
All right.
Yeah.
1-800-KITTY-33. Well, we'll sample some of the recipes from this book with Miss Kitty when we come back. Don't go away.